Mastering SOC 2 continuous monitoring. Operational excellence demands prioritizing SOC 2 findings. Why do we need to establish a process to prioritize and remediate the findings and recommendations that emerge from our SOC 2 readiness assessment in order to ensure operational excellence in our continuous monitoring efforts? Establishing a process to prioritize and remediate the findings and recommendations that emerge from a SOC 2 readiness assessment is crucial to ensure operational excellence in continuous monitoring efforts. This process is essential for several reasons. Firstly, a SOC 2 readiness assessment identifies vulnerabilities, gaps, and weaknesses in an organization's systems, processes, and controls. If left unaddressed, these findings can lead to significant risks to the organization's data, systems, and reputation. By prioritizing and remediating these findings, the organization can mitigate potential risks and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of sensitive data. Secondly, a structured process for prioritizing and remediating findings ensures that the organization addresses the most critical issues first. This is particularly important in today's fast-paced business environment, where resources are limited, and competing priorities are a norm. By prioritizing findings based on their severity, likelihood, and impact, the organization can allocate resources effectively and maximize the return on investment. Thirdly, a well-defined process for remediation ensures that identified issues are addressed in a timely and systematic manner. This helps to prevent delays, inefficiencies, and overlap between different teams and stakeholders. A clear process also ensures that all relevant stakeholders, including management, IT, and audit teams, are aligned and aware of their roles and responsibilities. Furthermore, a robust process for prioritizing and remediating findings demonstrates an organization's commitment to operational excellence and continuous improvement. It showcases a proactive approach to risk management, data security, and compliance, which is essential for building trust with customers, partners, and stakeholders. In addition, a process for prioritizing and remediating findings enables organizations to leverage the insights gathered during the SOC 2 readiness assessment to drive strategic decision-making. By analyzing the findings and recommendations, organizations can identify areas for process improvement, optimize resources, and allocate investments more effectively. To establish an effective process for prioritizing and remediating findings, organizations should consider the following steps. 1. Define clear roles and responsibilities. Identify the personnel responsible for prioritizing, remediating, and verifying the resolution of findings. Ensure that each team member understands their role and the expectations. 2. Develop a prioritization framework. Establish a framework to prioritize findings based on their severity, likelihood, and impact. This framework should be tailored to the organization's specific needs and risk tolerance. 3. Assign risk ratings. Assign risk ratings to each finding based on the prioritization framework. This will enable the organization to focus on the most critical issues first. 4. Develop a remediation plan. Create a detailed remediation plan for each finding, including the steps to be taken, the timeline, and the resources required. 5. Track and monitor progress. Establish a tracking mechanism to monitor the progress of remediation efforts. This will enable the organization to identify any delays or roadblocks and take corrective action promptly. 6. Verify resolution. Verify that each finding has been resolved satisfactorily and that the remediation has been effective. 7. Document and report. Document the entire process, including the findings, risk ratings, remediation plans, and verification of resolution. Report the results to relevant stakeholders, including management, auditors, and customers. By establishing a structured process for prioritizing and remediating findings, organizations can ensure that their continuous monitoring efforts are effective, efficient, and aligned with the principles of operational excellence.